Welcome back to Good Day, everyone. It is 8:12, and we're going to be learning more about the TSPLOST this morning. This is Caitlyn Cooper. She's from Connect, Georgia. And now this is not the local. This is for the whole state of Georgia.
It is. It's for the state of Georgia. It's the first time in our history where the state's divided up into regions. And the regions are drawn along regional commission lines, not congressional districts.
Okay.
So there are 12 regions in Georgia. Some may pass it, some won't. We hope they'll all pass it.
Okay.
Obviously, Atlanta has a big campaign because you know Atlanta's about moving people, but down here in South Georgia, we are about moving goods, moving farm equipment, you know, moving things, moving industry.
Okay, so explain more about what it is.
It's a 1 penny sales tax, you know, divided up into regions. Individual counties cannot opt out, so it's a majority of the vote.
Okay.
There are 14 counties in this region. Kelly, it will bring $530 million and 14,000 jobs to this particular region. $19 billion in Georgia.
So you guys said you hope that it gets passed.
We
so
do.
Explain a little bit more of why this would be so important.
You know, as you look at Albany and you look at the last couple years, we've lost a lot of jobs, not only in Albany, but in the areas that surround Albany. And this is going to bring 14,000 jobs. So looking just at economic development, that's important. Another important thing to think about is industry. Industry follows good infrastructure and good transportation. And we want to be able to take industry from other states. You know, as I've traveled Southwest Georgia, a lot of people have said, who's not for this? And I'll tell you who's not for it. It's Jacksonville, Florida.
Wow.
It's Birmingham. It's Knoxville. It's places like that because they know if Georgia passes this to bring $19 billion, we're going to get some new industry here.
Okay, so I mean, that would be wonderful. Something we definitely need is jobs. So explain a little bit more now. Each family would pay 1 cent.
It's 1 cent. It's a sales tax. So what you pay sales tax on now, it'll just go from 7% to 8% in this area.
Okay.
But another important thing to talk about, which is so important other than economic development, is local control. You know, I hear all the time, and I'm from Albany, Georgia, I'm a native down here, all of our money goes to Atlanta. This is the first time in our history that legislators have said every penny raised in the region will stay in the region. It will be used here to bring business here and economic development. That's so important. It's also going to have a local oversight committee. A group of people are going to be selected from right here in Southwest Georgia to, you know, oversee this and make sure that things happen how they happen.
Okay, so when is the vote?
The vote's July 31st. It's a big primary. I know people have seen signs all over, so it's referendum 1. So we want folks to vote yes on referendum 1 for local control, safer roads for future generations, because that's important.
Okay.
And economic development.
All right, wonderful. Again, Caitlyn Cooper from Connect, Georgia. We're going to be back talking with her in just a little bit, finding out a little bit more, and where you can find out more information if you guys have some more questions. Let's go on over to Chris for our getaway forecast. Chris?